Hi guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I apologise for looking like a bit of a hot mess today, but I have had a hell of a week, and today's video was going to be an update video, which I am going to do in a few days, but I thought I would do just something a little bit more fun and interesting today. Today I am going to be showing you all £89 worth of stuff that I bought in Primark the other day. Most of it is Disney. There's about 2 items out of the whole lot that isn't Disney. If I am going to go into Primark, Disney is always a priority because, as you know, I absolutely adore it and I collect it. I am one of these people that I would say I am an organised hoarder. I know that Graveyard Girl classes herself as the same kind of thing. She kind of likes lots of items around her, but they're still kind of organised and kind of tidy, and that's kind of what I like. It comforts me a lot, and I collect quite a few numerous things really. I collect vintage things like old photographs and vintage items. I collect Disney stuff, and I collect the Vampire Slayer, like memorabilia and merch, because that is one of my favourite TV shows. So if you would ever like me to film videos in the future about them collections, how to collect, how to organise it and stuff like that, please comment down below. I never know if them videos are going to be kind of interesting to people, but then saying that, I do post whatever the hell I want, and I always post stuff that I would like to watch or I just like filming myself, so maybe them videos will come in the future. But as I said, this week's kind of been up and down. Whenever I feel a little bit crappy, I always like to have a bit of a shopping spree. It always cheers me up, and honestly, the more money I spend, the happier I am really. People say that money can't buy happiness, but for me, if I go and have a spend up when I'm feeling a bit low, it does make me feel a lot better, especially when it's stuff that I love, and especially when it's stuff that I can add to my Disney collection. And so I have quite a few items to show you today, and I guess I'll start with one that isn't Disney. And one of the ones that isn't are these 2 vacuum bags from Primark. If you don't know what a vacuum bag is, basically they are used to store stuff. You can put clothes in them, or linen, or laundry, anything that you kind of want to store away. If you have like Christmas jumpers and hot jumpers that you're not going to be wearing in the summer, you can put some of them inside. If you have like shorts and stuff that you're not going to be wearing in the winter, you can put them inside. You basically put stuff inside of them, and then you have a little hole that you just put the vacuum into, and it just sucks all the air out. I will show you one, and they're just super good for storage. These were only £3. I've actually managed to keep everything in their bags and with the prices on, so I can actually tell you what prices they are today, so I'm quite proud of myself for that. But I will just show you one. I haven't put these in here the best that I could. I tried to fold them back up and I had a little bit of trouble, but I will just show you. I'm really impressed because these are really big. I will just show you that honestly you could get quite a lot of stuff in there. You could probably get a duvet in there, I reckon. They are really big, and as you can see, they've got this little part here that unscrews, that you put the vacuum pipe or vacuum kind of just the bit that sucks up. You put that on there, and then it should suck all the air out. Hopefully my vacuum will fit this, although to be honest, I feel like as long as the vacuum's over the hole and it's sucking the air out, it's going to work. I've always wanted some of these just so that I can store some of my clothes away to make way for more clothes if I have stuff that I wouldn't be wearing in the summer or winter. They have a little slider at the top to open and close them, and they're just really good for storing stuff away. They're kind of dust resistant, water resistant, so if you just want to store away clothes very safely, even cuddly toys you can put into these, and go and get some of these Primark, £3 in the home section. Another thing that I bought that I think is really cute and I will be using a lot are these little photo holders, and I've been seeing these in Primark for quite a while now. All Disney ones. It is really hard to find frames for horizontal photographs, and I have found this in the past. I have quite a few horizontal photographs from my prom and of my friends and me, so I thought, how can I display my horizontal photographs in my room? And then I saw these photo holders in the past few weeks, and I just had to get some, and all of them are about £1.50 to £2 each, so I feel like they are just really good for the money. They're made out of wood, so they're quite sturdy, but you do have to look through them in the store, because I think that the picture printed on the front is more or less kind of a sticker or like a kind of overlay, so they do tend to peel off a little bit, and they do tend to get a little bit damaged in the store, so you just kind of have to look through them and try and find one of a good condition. But they just have these little crocodile clips on the top, and then that's where they hold the picture. The first picture holder I got is from Toy Story, and it is the character Hamm. Then I also got Thumper and Bambi, which I think are adorable and just so well made and so cute. And I also got a Tinkerbell, which just has Tinkerbell engraved on the bottom, and I think it's just so lovely. She's a lot taller than the other one, so I feel like she'll just look so lovely on a shelf in my room, just to display a picture that I love. And I just feel like this is just such a cute idea to display photographs. If you don't have photograph frames or don't have the money to buy photograph frames, then these are a really cheap, affordable option or alternative to them. Then moving on to the only other item that I picked up that isn't Disney, I got this Raptor dressing gown from Rugrats from Primark. They have a whole Nickelodeon 90s range out at the moment, and it's awesome. I showed in my last video, I think it was my winter favourites, that I picked up a shirt from that range, which was all kind of Nickelodeon characters from the 90s, and then I saw this dressing gown the other day. and I just had to have it because I already own one of their dressing gowns and it is the softest thing in the world. It's their Gabriella one that they brought out with the YouTuber Gabriella Linney, who is one of my favourite YouTubers. I got this in a size large, I believe, just because I do like to have their dressing gowns quite oversized. But then I did get another dressing gown, which I will show you in a minute, like got in a medium, which does fit me kind of tighter and kind of better. But I do really love this being oversized and comfy. It's this lovely green colour, got the Raptor's face on the top. Then it has a tie around the waist, which I will show you, which I don't usually use the ties for dressing gowns. There it is there, but I don't usually tie my dressing gowns up. I usually just wear them loose, and then if I get a little bit cold, I'll just wrap it around me. But these are always just so well made, and it just amazes me. This was £16, as was the other dressing gown I'm going to show you in a minute. So I feel like for a dressing gown that is really good quality and fluffy like this, that's a really good price. Some dressing gowns can be so expensive, up to almost £30 or £40 sometimes. So I just absolutely adore Primark's nightwear range, and stuff like all of their like nightwear and pyjamas and dressing gowns are all so well made and comfy and cozy, and this is no exception. It's lovely and only £16, so I would really recommend going out and getting this. The second dressing gown that I got is a new one that I have been seeing on a few Disney pages that I follow. One notable page for me is Disney Find on Facebook and Instagram. She posts a lot of Disney stuff, especially Primark stuff, when it's just come out or when it's about to be released. I think Primark notify her of kind of stuff that's about to come out in a few months, so she always kind of has a scoop on kind of new items that are coming out. And I saw this and I just had to have it, and I'm so pleased that my store have it because it is absolutely lovely. Much like the Raptor one, it has this hood with the character on the top, which is the Genie. It even has this little earring in his ear, which I think is adorable, and then it's got this lovely kind of gold specked star. It's got that all printed in the hood, which I just think is a lovely feature and so beautiful, and I love that. And then on one side it has Disney's Aladdin with a little genie lamp on there, which again really lovely, knitted into there, embroidered, really sweet. Again, this one has a tie around the waist if you like to tie your dressing gowns up, and then it has that star detail on the cuff. Just the perfect addition to my Disney collection because they're so unique. I know that I'm not going to be able to get a dressing gown like this again from any other brands really, so it's really cool that Primark have brought this out. And again, £16. Then the only other clothing item that I got from Primark the other day is again a jumper that I saw on Disney Find and on a few Disney pages, and I just thought I had to have that. And it is this Mickey jumper. He's just in felt. They do a lot of Mickey Mouse merchandise because obviously he is one of the biggest parts of Disney and kind of the face of the brand in many ways. And I just love this when I first saw it. It has Mickey Mouse in letters on the sleeves in this kind of plasticky material, which is actually quite smooth to the touch and quite nice. Possibly the kind of thing that would crack. It's that kind of material that you get on some kind of printed and band t-shirts that kind of cracks in the wash. So I know that that is going to happen, but I don't mind it, to be honest. Primark jumpers do tend to bobble fairly quick, but then I'm someone that kind of gets a little bit over the top when it comes to washing clothes. I always like my clothes to smell nice and be clean, and so I'm always washing them, and that means that they go bobbly quite quick. So maybe if you don't wash your jumpers as much, then they will last a bit longer. But this one just has a felt Mickey on the front. Not really sure why his shorts are orange, but maybe they just wanted to change it up a little bit. And I didn't even notice this on Disney Find's post, or even when I bought it, but when I got it at home, I realised that it has the split size, and I quite like that. I got this in a size 12, which I am a 10, so this is a little bit oversized. I always tend to go a little bit oversized with jumpers, and I feel like this is the perfect fit for me. Not too tight, and this was £12, so I think that's a really good price for a really nice jumper like this. All I live in is monochrome colours and grey, so this is going to fit into my wardrobe perfectly. I really do like that, and they had so many other clothing options that I could have bought the other day, but I mainly focused on the homeware for this haul. And now I'm going to show you two sets of mugs that I got. I can never have too many mugs. They're probably one of my favourite things to collect in terms of Disney memorabilia. I feel like they're just so lovely to display on shelves, and they're also really good to get use out of as well. I always love a good cup of tea or a hot chocolate or any kind of hot beverage. I am always someone who is drinking one, and I just had to get these. And the first set that I got is this Bambi set, which has Bambi on one side and Thumper on the other. I will get these out of the box. The box is cardboard, so I guess that this could be recycled, but honestly the box is really cute as well, so even if you didn't want to use these, you could keep these in the box to display them. It says 2-pack Bambi and Thumper ceramic mugs, so they are of quite a good material. They look quite sturdy as well, and these were £6, so £3 each, which I think is brilliant for mugs, because some Disney store mugs can be super expensive. So if you are looking for Disney mugs on a budget, maybe head towards Primark, because these are super affordable. I will just pull these out very carefully. I don't want to break them. They were a little bit difficult to get back in the box, so if you are thinking of keeping them in the box, maybe try not to take them out, or if you do, you are going to have a little bit of trouble getting them back in. As you can see, it's all packaged up quite safely. They have this cardboard protector around the sides and the top so that they don't get broken. And then if I take that off, then I can show you the mugs, which I have here. They're just your standard mug shape really, not too big, kind of the perfect size I would say for a mug. This one has a thumper on and it has these stars over it. Kind of reminds me of Velvet Ghost aesthetic with her kind of ranges and stuff. It's very cute. The prints are lovely. Here's a close-up of the Thumper and Bambi mugs, which I just think are so well made. I love the little star details around the sides, and I just love everything about these. I feel like these are just really nicely designed. They have the same print on either side. The perfect gift really if you ever want to give a gift for Christmas. These would be lovely. And then the other mugs that I got are these two Minnie and Mickey ones, which again, really adorable in this cardboard packaging. Got Mickey's printed all over it, and again, these were £6, so £3 a mug. So affordable, so good quality, and really lovely as well. I'll just pop these out of the box. Again, they have that same cardboard protector around the mug. They are printed the whole way around the mug, and these are adorable. These would be the perfect couple mugs if you were in a relationship, as well with the Bambi one, or even if you wanted to have one of these with your best friend or like a family member, that would be really cute as well. It's just got Minnie and Mickey kissing, and one thing that I absolutely love about these is that they are printed on both sides, so even if you lost one or broke one or even gifted one to someone else, you still have that Mickey and Minnie kissing print if you do like that. As I said, these are £6 as well as the Bambi mugs, so a really good price for some really good sturdy mugs, really well printed. I love the red and black print. It's very classic Disney and very kind of retro, and I feel like if you are a Minnie or Mickey fan, then you need to add these to your Disney collection. The next thing that I bought is a bed set, and I really rarely ever buy bedding, so I was quite happy to get hold of this. I've seen this in stores for quite a while now. The one that I did go in to get originally and I was hoping to get was the Toy Story one with all the aliens on, which I have been seeing on quite a few Disney pages, but I don't think my store ever got that in, and whether they will get that in the future, I don't know. I live in Basingstoke, so my store is fairly big, but they don't always get all the ranges in. But this one is Winnie the Pooh. It has Eeyore on the front, which I think is adorable. This was £15, so that's why this haul kind of came to £89, because I bought the two dressing gowns, which was £16 each, and then I got this for £15, and then I got the jumper for £12, so all them kind of items added up, and I'm really excited to put this on my bed after this video. I have been saving it until then, but I just think that this is just really good quality, and for £15 are really lovely. They do some lovely bedding, even if you're not into kind of Disney stuff. They have such a nice range of kind of all different prints, from cats to kind of patterns, and all different colours, and they have a really good selection of bedding. So if you want really cheap, affordable, nice bedding, then please head over to Primark. They have some lovely stuff. But this one is lovely, and I am really going to enjoy this on my bed. Then moving on to the final few items that I got in this haul. I got two plaques. You guys know that I love these. In one of my past videos, I can't remember which one, I think I showed a Mickey plaque which I have on my door. I can't remember what it says, but it's got a really cute quote on it, and I got this one to add to my plaque collection. This one was £2, which for a little plaque like this is really good money, and I've just noticed actually that this is a little bit scratched and dented, which makes me a little bit sad. I never noticed that before, and that is one of the problems with Primark, is that some stuff does tend to get a little bit broken or kind of dented where people don't take care of it when they're looking through stuff, which is a little bit sad for me. But this one just says think positively and positive things will happen, and honestly when this one isn't in the light you can't see the scratches at all. It's only when I really look at it from the reflection of the light that I can see like dinks and scratches in it, so I'm not too sad about that. But I think this is adorable. And then the other plaque that I got is a chalkboard, and whether I will use it to write on I'm not sure yet. But this is a Winnie the Pooh one, so perfect to go with my bedding, and it just has Pooh and Piglet on it, and I just think that's adorable. As I said, you can write anything that you want on there. If you want to write reminders or a cute quote that you liked from a movie or from Winnie the Pooh, then you could do that. But I might just use this as a little plaque, as a little bit of a decoration for my room, and this one was £3, so again, really fair price, and I really do like that. And then the final few things that I got are just a few keyrings and some badges, and I have seen these in store for quite a while now, had my eyes on them and finally decided to get them. The first keyring that I got is Belle, and she's holding a rose. I feel like this one is really adorable. They just have, I don't know how to describe the top of this and how you attach it. There must be a certain name for this kind of attachment, but it's one of the ones where it is a ring and you have to kind of slide it around until it's hooked into place. That means that these are going to stay onto whatever you clip them on really well. That is a really secure fastening, and as it says on the top, only £2, printed on both sides. These are made of kind of a silicone material, so they're going to be probably quite damage resistant, which is really good as well. They're not going to get broken, and I just feel like all of these are really sweet. I'll just show you the other ones now. The second one that I got is Chip, which was also £2, and then I also got Lumiere, Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts, which is double-sided and adorable, and also £2. So I feel like these are just so well made and lovely and perfect to put on a bag, whether you are a kid or adult alike and you're a Disney fan. And then the final thing that I picked up from this haul are these little Beauty and the Beast pin badges. These are more based on the Emoji game, Emoji Blitz, which is a Disney game, and these are more based on Disney emojis. Really cute. Belle's got heart eyes, which I love, and I think these are just adorable. I know they have other sets now. I feel like they have one based on Alice in Wonderland, but my store didn't have them in. And some Disney pin badges can be quite expensive or hard to get hold of, so it's really exciting to see such a kind of affordable, budget-friendly brand on the high street do badges like this. So this is really exciting, and they're only £3 for 6, which I think is a really good price. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything that I bought, and it encourages you to go out to Primark and get some new Disney stuff. So if you ever want good Disney merchandise for really good prices, Primark is the place to go. And even if I do get rich, I'm still going to be buying from Primark just because I feel like they're just such an incredible brand. So I hope you enjoyed this haul of me showing you everything that I bought the other day for £89, and I hope that it was interesting to you guys. If you did like it, please give it a like and subscribe to see more content from me. Make sure you have turned on the notifications button if you'd like to be notified when I post a new video, and as I always say, thanks for supporting me. All my social media links are down below, so if you want to keep up with what I'm doing in life, then you can. My Facebook's down there, my Instagram's down there, my Snapchat's down there, and my Twitter is down there as well. So if you want to follow me on any of them, you can. And if I'm ever wearing makeup or anything on my nails, then that will all be down below as well. Anything that you need will be in the description box. But until my next video, I post whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!